Hey everyone, Kevin Zagretzky back again, and I got some more stuff that I picked up, so I wanted to show you guys. Doing the video again from this angle, because it's a lot easier to prop this up to take the video from here. So sorry that you don't see my games, but it doesn't matter, because I'm going to show you some new games that aren't on that shelf. Got a lot of good stuff. Excited for all of it. So let's get started. First up is quite the doozy of a thing. Local Facebook group. Someone posted this stuff on there, and I was like, wow, I never see anything like this on just your local Facebook buy, sell, trade type things. And yeah, they knew the prices on everything, and we're asking a lot less, so I got some stuff bundled together. They gave me a really good price, so really excited to get this stuff. First is something I've been wanting to get for a while, and that is a action replay for the Sega Saturn. The older version with the USB ports on the top. There's not ports. No plural, because there's only one of these. But so you can like do save backups to your computer or whatever with the old pin connector. But really happy to get this. Really wanted to be able to play some import Saturn games. So that's awesome. And it also came with a manual for that. And then I also got Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter on the Sega Saturn. So really happy to get this. I played it, really awesome game. So yeah, it's just something you don't see every day on just your local Facebook group. And next up, I got some stuff from a local game store. I think these were retail prices. And first is Hellfire on the Genesis. Yeah, really good shooter. I played a bit of it. I am really bad at shooters. I really wish that I was better. I know these games are hard for a reason, but I get super frustrated and I just suck at them. So I've been playing this on my Retron 5. I've been cheating because when I pass a part, I'll save, and then when I die, I'll go back to that save point to keep going. So to get accustomed to it, I'm gonna play through the game probably like that, and then I'll try to actually just play through the game like you should, because I really want to get into more shooters. I usually play them for a little while and then put them down, but I never actually try to get like really good at them. I enjoy them, it's just I get super frustrated. I have no patience. So, but very cool game, very cool weapon system. You basically can switch the way you fire to just forward, backwards, because it's a horizontal shooter, so you get an idea. So forward, backwards, up and down at the same time, or you can shoot in an X pattern where it goes out diagonally. And when you get power-ups, it makes like a wider spread of bullets and stuff. So it's a really cool game. Definitely excited to get more into that. And then I also picked up Legends of Wrestling on the GameCube. I watched a lot of wrestling when I was younger, and I enjoy a lot of wrestling games like Revenge and WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy on the 64. You know, the PS1, what were they called? Like Attitude? I don't remember. It's been so long. This game always looked kind of interesting because it's got all the old wrestlers like Superfly Snuka and Terry Funk, Hulk Hogan, obviously, Bret the Hitman Hart, Rob Van Dam, Jimmy Hart, Road Warriors, Jerry the King Lawler. I actually knew all those people, which is surprising. But yeah, just looked like a fun wrestling game. And I don't know if some of you guys, I don't think, are kind of newer. And I'm actually the only system I'm really interested in doing a complete collection for is the GameCube. So I'm gonna just pick up whatever on the GameCube that I can. Other than that, I'm trying to stay more focused on just really getting games that I really want to play. Um, if I come across a good deal on something I'm mildly interested in, I'll pick it up. But I get into the habit where something's just cheap, so I get it, and then I don't really plan on playing it, so it's kind of just a waste of money and space. So, I mean, I can always give it to someone who is interested in it, so I guess it's not a total waste. But yeah, I'm really just kind of want to go for a complete GameCube collection. I love the GameCube. I've had it since it came out. Just a lot of good games and a very underrated system. So next up is actually a free item I got from a coworker. The same coworker who gave me some Sega Genesis games not too long ago. She's just kind of cleaning out her basement and just getting rid of stuff. And I'm like, hey, how about I throw you 10, $20 whenever she says stuff, and she never wants to take it. But she's like, it was just gonna end up in the garbage anyways, and I'm like, no, just okay, I'll take it, whatever. But that's a red DS, the fat version. The bottom screen has, I think you can see it, those marks, they won't just wipe off. I think there's a scratch there too, so I'll probably use this to just as like a test, like to see if I can replace the screens. I don't ever do really any repair work on anything, but I really would like to learn how to do some stuff and get into like soldering and stuff. So I'm gonna keep this, and obviously I'm gonna keep it. It was a gift. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm not an asshole. But yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can replace the screen on that. See how that goes. And next up, some stuff I got at Best Buy with a gift card that my dad gave me for Christmas. I used some of that for Murdered Soul Suspect on the PS4. I believe this was $16. I heard it wasn't the greatest game, but it looked interesting. I'm a little bit into it. It's mediocre. It has a very cool atmosphere, but definitely, worth checking out for me at least. It's not too long of a game, so happy to get this one. And then I also got on Blu-ray Ghostbusters 1 and 2. It's a mastered in 4K version, but that doesn't matter because I'm not paying $1 billion to buy a 4K TV. So I didn't have these on Blu-ray. I have them on DVD, but I love these movies. Just everything about it is good. R.I.P. Harold Ramis. Yeah, that just sucks. I love Harold Ramis, but yeah, awesome movie. Happy to get this. Next up is a thrift store find. Cool thrift store by me. Probably one I'm going to end up going to a lot more than like Salvation Army and Goodwill, because they're not a chain, so they don't have like an auction site like Goodwill does. And their games are always really cheap, so I found this for $1, and that's Die Hard Trilogy 2. Happy to get this one. I believe I had it already, but this one is like super clean, and I've never actually played the second one. I played the first one in the arcade and stuff, and it was a lot of fun, so awesome find for $1. And then next stuff is actually some Goodwill stuff. Haven't really been finding too much at Goodwill, but yeah, I had a coupon for 25% off, so all these games ended up being $3 a piece, which I couldn't pass on. First is Final Fantasy X on the PS2. I already have this, but it's super clean copy, and I figured someone could use it later on, for whatever. Very good game, so definitely cool to find this. I know these are super plentiful, but if I see a Final Fantasy game for cheap, I'll pick them up because I definitely feel like it's just, you know, a lot of people hate on Final Fantasy, but I love it so much. So anybody who's like doesn't have any of the games, I'm like, oh, you need this, or I got a copy, just, you know, take it. So awesome to find that. And then I got some GameCube games, which is awesome. And first is Tony Hawk's Underground. Never played this one. I played the first 4 games, and I feel like this is more like you can like explore like on foot and stuff. And there's actually a guy riding like a dune buggy, so that's weird. But Tony Hawk, you know. I also got NBA Street. This game is a ton of fun. I had it a long time ago and ended up, you know, probably selling it for something. But really happy to get this back. Just a fun arcade style basketball game. So awesome. Then I also got The Sims Bustin' Out. I have a copy of this already, just disc only. It's in a Hollywood video case, so but this is complete and really nice shape, so happy to get this one too. Last up is some stuff I got off of the same guy I got the Super Nintendo bundle off of on my last video, last video. And he had some more stuff, and he was asking $20 for this stuff, so I was very happy to get this off him. First up is The Adventures of Link, which is Zelda 2, the gray cart version. I have the gold cart version. I actually have it in box, no manual, which I still need the manual for that. But really happy to get this gray cart version. I just really like the way these look. Maybe because I'm so used to seeing the gold one. Those are much more, I don't know, enticing to me, but happy to get this. And then I also got Resident Evil 0, no manual. I have just the first disc to this game already, so both discs are in here. I actually bought a loose GameCube with no cords or anything over the summer, and disc 1 to Resident Evil 0 was in there, so this game doesn't go for a ton, so I wasn't about to go buy just the second disc on eBay, so happy to find this. And if anyone needs the first disc to this game, I got it, so let me know. I also got the first Resident Evil on the GameCube, the remake version. I haven't actually played Resident Evil since the PS1 days when that game came out, so definitely gonna, you know, give this one a try soon. I know they have the HD remake on PS3, but yeah, this looks really good. I've never actually looked at the screenshots for this remake, you know, the upgraded version, so definitely really cool. I'm not the best at these games, but I'm actually a big scaredy cat and never play horror games, but I'm trying to get into them. And then last up is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis on the GameCube. Definitely happy to find this one for a very good price. I know this one is a little pricey, so not crazy pricey, but pricey to me is more than like $10. So anyways, yeah, definitely happy to get this. Looks like they did the whole upgrade remake for that too, so yeah, I think that's about it. Definitely happy to get all... Oh wait, one more thing. Jeez, I'm gonna drown. Last thing, I also got this at Goodwill with the GameCube games and the Final Fantasy X, and that is a K'NEX Mario Kart Luigi with the cart. I think this was $3 too. They actually had a big track thing, and that thing was like $6 or $7, and I saw it the day before and I didn't pick it up, which I should have. And then when I came back to buy the GameCube games and this, somebody picked it up as I was in the store, but they didn't pick this up, so That's fine. I'm happy to get this. I'll put it together and it'll look pretty cool on the shelf. So, anyways, that's everything. Okay, so yeah. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys again soon. Later.